over the last several years, as you're well aware, we are all applauding the fact that the Affordable Care Act has made access to healthcare more. Maybe we're not all applauding, but I think we're all cognizant of the fact that it's made access to healthcare easier for people, more affordable for people, accessible to people. But not everyone has access to healthcare in equal measure. And again, that's the reason that we are here today. Some of my constituents have made me aware over the years of the many difficulties in accessing basic medical diagnostic tests, procedures that many of us take for granted. And some of these problems occur in walk-in clinics, doctor's offices, dentist offices, hospitals, outpatient surgical centers, radiology centers, and so forth. So the healthcare disparities that are encountered by individuals with disabilities are not only a matter of inequality, but they're also a reflection of our society's failure to promote inclusivity. The limited access to medical diagnostic equipment worsens these disparities, and it deprives people with disabilities of the right to timely and accurate health care. Again, that's why we're here today, is to try to make some progress in improving that situation. Some of the causes of those disparities are the lack of training for healthcare professionals, and I think we'll hear about that in a few minutes from one of our speakers. The lack of funding for medical diagnostic equipment, the lack of time. Everyone is pressed for time these days. I guess we're pressed for time today as well. Lack of physical space in doctors' offices and in medical facilities, which impedes people's access to equal care. So in the last couple of years, I've proposed a couple of bills and had a couple of my colleagues co-sponsor those bills to have the Department of Public Health adopt regulations to establish technical standards for medical diagnostic equipment. And I'm going to keep pursuing that because I think it's important to do. The goals, for me, the goals of this press conference and then the forum that follows are to increase public awareness, legislative awareness, identify the problems, and then probably even more importantly, identify the resources that are available to help solve those problems.